Ayo. So I just paused my whole domination grind to help y'all out. So the least y'all could do is just drop that like real quick before anything else. Let's get straight to it, man. Let me not waste your time. We both got grinding to do. So I'm just about done with regular domination, right? I think I have the last 3 games left, and that's just because these niggas are annoying as fuck, man. These fucking Team Giannis's and shit. This is a year where domination, there's not exactly a cheese yet. I'm still looking, right? But it's just these niggas are annoying, man. They're tough. There is no real way to cheese them other than run down court and try to dunk. So I've put together a lineup of sorts to help y'all. The players that are just I've found so far to be good during domination, and most of them are all free. These are players that you get from the reward market. And I know the first thing that you're looking, the first thing you see, right? I'm at Ruby players already. You're like, Andre, how the fuck? I am just a noob out here starting domination. How you expect me to go get these Ruby player markets rewards so far? Now, you see, because I'm such a nice guy, I'm going to give you alternatives to all of them. But also, the trick to getting to the Ruby market so quick, and how I did it, is what you're going to want to do is finish 2 collections off rip. Now, if you didn't have the 50k from the pre-order bonus, it's going to be kind of tough. You might have to play a bit and save up. And you're going to snipe all of these, right? You're going to look for all the silver cards under 2,000 to 3,000. Do your best to find all of them. But what you're going to want to do is finish 1 collection on the Knicks. Or not the Knicks. In the East, I did the Knicks because, you know, gang gang. And then 1 in the West, which I did the Jazz because they have no rubies and most of these are kind of cheap. So when you do that, you go ahead and get the 20 tokens that you get for finishing the collection. But also, if you jump over here real quick and take a look at your agenda, weekly, monthly, lifetime, here we go. You get an extra 20 tokens just for finishing 1 team from the East and 1 team from the West. So that's 20, 40 plus 15, or no, the 20. So that's 80 tokens if I did the math correctly. And then that should blow you right through the Sapphire market and at least open up the Ruby market to you. And that's where you'll have the chance to pick some of these juicy ass motherfuckers. So starting off from the top, Leandro Barbosa is easily the best Ruby point guard in the game at the moment in time. I don't know if 2K thought about this beforehand, but they gave him 30 gold badges. That's every possible scoring and playmaking badge possible. And when you jump down here, he has an 84 layup, 86 3-points are the key stats. But go to this, 86 ball handle is pretty good too. But go to this bullshit down here. Holy fuck, he flies down court, bro. He literally, as you get the ball on an inbound, you can just run by the half court line and run around the defense, go baseline, and layup. So definitely he's going to be a good point guard for a while. If you cannot get to the market, like I said, I suggest going to get somebody like Westbrook because contact dunks are pretty OP again this year. You get lots of animations, so you can go ahead and use him and rush the rim. If not, then I say go ahead and get Dame because Dame is basically Westbrook, but he has a jump shot. I was about to show y'all my real lineup, but I don't want to do that yet. It's a reveal. After that, you're going to want to get Ruby Ray Allen, who is probably the best Ruby shooting guard in the game right now at this point in time. He has Hall of Fame catch and shoot, which is just like I in this game full bars don't go in, but with Ray Allen them shits go in. It makes me so happy. He's just a great offensive overall player. You know what you're getting in Ray Allen, but it's a scoring punch. And against these domination CPUs, you need as much scoring as possible early to just blow them out. Just get them out of the game as quick as possible. At the 3, go ahead and grab Corey Maggette, the GOAT. He's basically the same card that you remember. It's harder to create with him because he feels kind of slow. But the point is to have people that can finish on fast breaks, whether it be a 3 or just get that dunk real quick. And either way, he's probably one of the last people out of this group that you're going to pick on the Ruby market, if not the last. Because there are better people at small forward and shooting guard that you can, or just as good that you can use. Even some of the Emerald rewards, which will also be a video. The Dom Evo cards, some of them are hidden gemmy. After that is Tom Chambers. I cannot tell you how much I regret this bullshit right here. I cannot tell you how many times I have cursed the fuck out Dirk Nowitzki. Because he is so horrible. I can't explain, like, this German motherfucker right here, man. His form is molasses slow, in slow motion. And even when I do get the form off that full white, let me tell you why he's not Ruby. Because 1, it's hard to get open in Dom. 2, his form slow as fuck. 3, full white bars don't go in. So with all that being said, I have yet to even get this motherfucker to Ruby. I hate that it's 20. If it was 10, I would have been more motivated to get it done by now. But I regret getting Dirk so much because I thought he was going to be a good power forward. That shit was so unbearable, man. So Tom Chambers has to be the first power forward you get at Ruby. He's just great. He's fucking great. He rebounds, he dunks, he can hit a mid-range. He does what I need my forward to do, and Dirk was not doing that shit. At the 5, welcome back the old height cheese, George Mirasan. Height is so amazing to have this year in Domination, especially because you're going to want to off-ball the fuck out of these. I don't even know what to call them, man. It's just that Dom CPU. It brings the worst out of me, just pure rage. But you know what you get here. He's 7-7. That's all I need to show you. He's 7-7. Now, here's an awkward one, because most people probably wouldn't have expected Scott Skiles. Now, the reason I say this, you probably won't even use him that long, but now, this is just for the budget ballers, the really budgeters out here, right? Scott Skiles, if you don't know, has the record for most assists in an NBA game. I think it's 30. Fact check me. I don't know. I'll have to check if whatever. So he has an 85 three-pointer, 83 mid-range. He can shoot, right? Decent layup. But the real reason that I'm saying pick him, other than all of that, homie has Hall of Fame dimer, right? I love the fact that 2K did that to where he's the assist leader in the game. So he stands out among everybody by having Hall of Fame dimer at Sapphire tier. If you don't play Pro-Am, you might not know how crazy Hall of Fame dimer is, but that shit is wild. You just give it to him and shoot. That's the whole. And if your boy got Deadeye, game over. I will shoot in anybody's face. It doesn't matter if you're there or not. So that's good. That's a good pickup for the Sapphire tier, I think personally. John Starks up next over Nick Anderson, right? Because he has more badges than Nick Anderson. And I don't know if you've ever used Nick Anderson in 2K. I will not set y'all up for that kind of failure because I fuck with y'all and I hope y'all fuck with me. Nick Anderson is, imagine him in that last minute where he missed the 4 free throws in a row to lose Shaq his first ring. He has that on at all times in 2K. At all times. He is always bricking, and if he does make one shot, don't expect him to make the next 4. So I say go ahead with John Starks because this is that same Jemmy John Starks we know and love. He even has an 88-3, which is a bit higher than I expect. But he has that same 77 driving dunk and all those Zach LaVine type animations we know. And he has gold clamps as well as 86 perimeter defense. So John Starks definitely is going to be a great Sapphire pickup going through it. As well as this Iggy, which is, I love this card because this is the Iguodala that was in 2K13 when I would use him with Kobe and Eddie Jones. It's basically the same exact card. Now, when you look at his stats, he might look a bit underwhelming. His shooting stats are low, but the reason this Iggy is there is to dunk on the fast break, finish in transition, and also just play the fuck out of defense. Look at his and he has gold quick draw, which is weird. That's mad annoying. That's mad annoying because he can't fucking shoot. So why are y'all tempting me with gold quick draw? Put it on somebody more useful. That was super annoying the first time I saw that. But he's just there to play defense, man. Chase down, gold, pick dodger, gold, clamps, gold, interceptor, gold, heart crusher, gold, intimidator, gold, off-ball pest, gold, even pogo stick and tireless defender, trapper. He has every single gold defensive badge, so that's all he's there for. Now, Bill Laimbeer, if you can get his form down, he is a good center to pick up. The reason I got him is because it allowed me to get rid of Joel Embiid and get some MT for selling him, because Embiid was worth like 12,000-13,000. Now, when you look at his stats, he's actually fairly decent. A 70 driving layup, too, even at his size, is pretty good. 88 post fade, solid form at the post fade, too. You can turn around and catch it if you're in the paint. Very easy, quick 2 buckets. Now, his shooting stats are attractive. I know you see it and it looks sexy as fuck, but his form is still the same thing. However, it's not as slow. His form is faster than Dirk's. So if you use Dirk's form, and you know how horrible that shit is, it's faster than Dirk's. With a little practice, you can get it. And on top of all of that, homie has Hall of Fame pick and popper. So that's why I picked him. And then at the Sapphire position, go ahead. Y'all know what it is with this nigga, man. Rafe LaFrentz, if you played 2K last year, he just does everything. Just fucking everything. Look at this bullshit. Look at that. 86 three-pointer, right? His blocking, his rebounding is all in the 70s. Decent enough to get you by. But look at this bullshit. 86 three-pointer, and he's still got that smooth lefty form. Gold catch and shoot, gold corner, gold pick and popper, gold moving truck. That's weird. Gold deep phase, gold flexible release, gold green machine, which is a super cool ass badge this year. They made him to just shoot his ass off. They made him to do that. So go ahead and get him and use him for that. He's there. It's what he's there for. Now for the super budget ballers out there, I could not forget y'all. I had 3 emeralds just to end it off at the end of the bench. This is the new cheese. I can't wait to get his ruby card, to be honest with you, to see what that's like. But this little nigga right here, Bob Sora, y'all remember what was the left-handed super shooter last year? Shit, what was his name? Mo Pete. You remember how Mo Pete took over my team early on? That is Bob Sora. I don't know why he's so good at Emerald. I haven't really used him that much yet. I used him in a triple threat game. But yeah, go ahead and try him out and let me know if it's the same for y'all. Isaiah Ryder, now, honestly, this is a great triple threat card, more than anything else. Because he's good enough to shoot, but his finishing is just annoying. Like, you can't stop him from dunking. But yeah, man, that is about it. These are the most influential ones, I think, so far to list off. If you have any hidden gems so far that you want to call off in the comment section, let me know, especially if they're from the reward market, because that's who people are looking for right now, who they can get without spending shit. So let me know how y'all are doing, and let me know how y'all feel about my team so far, man. I'm appreciating the grind.